So I just got finished looking at the Atric collection by Adidas. This 90s outdoors vintage vibe that they got going on with this nice utilitarian vibe that they got going on. And I think it's amazing. Now for me, as far as wearing it, probably not. I'm more of an ACG guy myself. But you can't really compare the two. Because this collection is more of that 90s vibe, more of that vintage vibe, more of that outdoors nature vibe. But it's so forward thinking. It's such a way to go about fashion. I mean, Adidas, for everything that they just don't do in sport anymore, they do doubly in lifestyle. I mean, you can go to Adidas Originals today and you can pick out an entire fit, completely Adidas, because they do so many collaborations with so many different houses, so many different designers, and so many mainstays with their brand. They are incredibly forward thinking, and they're letting a lot of these designers have free reign. You think about Yeezy, Human Race, and of course the long-standing Y3. They are doing stuff like this because they are trying to outpace everybody in lifestyle fashion. And everybody is following, all the other brands are following Adidas's model, because that is the future of sportswear. That is the future. Why is Onitsuka Tiger going lifestyle? Why is Puma going lifestyle? Because that is the future of sportswear. Is Nike behind? That's the question. Is Adidas overtaking Nike simply because they see the future and because they're doing these small collaborations? Now, when I say small collaborations, we're talking about smaller ones. The Farm Company, Wings and Horns, White Mountaineering, which comes out twice a season, United Arrows and Sons. They're bringing so much heat to you in Adidas. They're doing so much experimentation with fashion that it's almost criminal to just call them a sportswear brand. Adidas is no longer that. They are a lifestyle sportswear brand. And that's what makes them so forward. Because with Nike, what are you getting? Simply sport. Now, of course, Nike has an entire cachet of lifestyle wear. Last year, 2017, if you're watching this in another year in the future, just know in 2017, Nike made moves in lifestyle simply because of their cachet of classics. Last year, what did we have? Air Max 97s, hot, but it was the anniversary. Up Tempos, hot, but it was the anniversary, right? Air Force Ones, anniversary. But these shoes, every year they could be hot. It's Air Force Ones, one of the most popular shoes of all time. Air Max 97s. Who doesn't have a pair of Air Maxes? Who doesn't? Somebody out there has a pair of Air Max. I'm a big Air Max 90 fan. There's some Air Max 95 fans. There's some Air Max 97 fans. It's the cachet of classics that makes Nike Nike. Think about Jordan brand. It's not the new Jordan shoes. It's the old Jordan shoes. 4s, 3s, 11s. Some people like the 5s. A lot of people like 1s out here in Japan. It's the classics. But the thing about Adidas is that they can come out with something new and you could be like, that's a dope looking sneaker. You think about the NMDs. You think about the City Socks. The Pharrell Trail NMDs. The Pharrell Original Human Race NMDs. These new properties that they're coming out with. Taking chances. If it don't do so hot, just take it out of the rotation. Nike has this tendency to just say sport, 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 sport. It has to be technically sound. Adidas just makes a simple shoe. A simple running shoe. The Ultra Boost. With this boost technology. Put it in several different colors on Prime Knit. And all of a sudden, it's one of the most popular running shoes of all time. Mainly because it feels great, but also it comes in so many different colorways. And you could also attribute it to, Kanye West wearing these things. But that being said, Adidas is giving free reign. They are giving free rein to designers to do what they want. Nike has a grip lock on their designers. A grip on their designers. And this is the reason why they're not moving forward in terms of lifestyle. Sure, they do projects every now and then to make them seem kind of hip. Oh yeah, the 10 Virgil Abloh, hot sneaker. Yes, Virgil Abloh is one of the hottest names in fashion right now. They just threw money at him. Threw it. Hike with Adidas? How many of us know who Hike is? But why is Adidas doing a collaboration with something that not many people know about? Because it's the chances that they are taking with different designers. They are going towards fashion. That's what they are doing. Nike simply just goes towards what's popular. We don't take our cues from individuals on the court anymore. You ain't looking at LeBron James to see what he's wearing. LeBron James is looking at you. A lot of you guys out there watching the casual watch a lot of other YouTube people out there to get style cues. Some of you watch this channel to get style cues. How do I add Japanese fashion into my wardrobe? This kimono video is dope. I like to think that the kimono video is dope. But you look at the kimono video, oh, I can add that to my wardrobe. Taking chances, seeing what's allowed and what's not allowed when everything is allowed, but making sure that you're validated in your choice. That's what we're doing today. We're trying to find different ways to add elements of our interest in fashion. And Adidas is doing that tenfold. They see where you're going. Look at the Atric collection. It's completely in the direction of the 90s trend. Dad shoes are still in. Those bulky, chunky shoes, they're still in. This, the full outfit of this could probably go with that. So this is what Adidas is doing. And are they going to outpace Nike simply because of it? Everybody else is following Adidas's model. Why isn't Nike? Well, because Nike's too big, and they're too big to fail. When we think of Nike, again, we think of legacy. We think of a brand that has technically the best sneaker in any sport. And when I say technically the best sneaker, what we're talking about is the technology behind this sneaker is probably the best that you can get. Nike puts a lot of money in their R&D department to make the best fitting shoe for every type of foot. They make great quality products. They're good at it. But is that what we need right now? Do we care enough? Most of us out here want to just wear something dope. Want to wear something that speaks to us. We're not going to be running around in LeBron James shoes simply because they're LeBron James. And you can't reformat them into the LeBron James lifestyle sneaker and make us like it. What you have to do is take a completely different direction and really speak to us. These smaller collaborations that Adidas is doing, they're just saying, let's put out something. Let's give them options. And that is the point. Options. What do we want in fashion? Options. Why? Because that adds to our style. Options add to style. Why do a lot of people go to vintage stores now? Options. Why do a lot of people do DIY? Options. Pricing. All of these options, and Adidas is doing it well. So it begs the question, will Adidas surpass Nike simply because they are going in the lifestyle direction? I asked that question to you. What do you guys think? Will Nike be surpassed by Adidas? Or will it remain the same? Will Nike just continue to be able to do what it's doing without looking at the writing on the wall? Now, of course, I said before, Nike is tiptoeing in the lifestyle direction, doing collaborations with Supreme and Virgil Abloh. But that's really just throwing away money. The smaller collaborations that are putting new designers out there or tastemakers out there, that's what Adidas is doing. Is that going to outpace Nike? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Be sure to give a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. But most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And I'll see you guys in a minute.